Hello and welcome back to Damascus in Cities Skylines. Today we'll do something that I haven't done before and I'm quite interested to see how that actually turns out. So the idea is that using the new hotels and retreats DLC, we will create an area based on the buildings, the landmarks. So what I want to do is add some of the hotels. As you know, hotels have some needs. For example, this one has need for sightseeing, for shopping, and for business. Some of them have some nature needs as well. And this is all available when you select a hotel. You can see the overlays in here, and you can see where you have all the nature, businesses, shopping areas, and where you can go and do sightseeing. So I'm going, I don't know if you noticed, but this area is very neutral apart from some nature because there is nothing in here other than some nature. So I'll use this as an opportunity for two things. One, we have the airport here on the left side that I think it's a great place for you to have hotels around it. So we will definitely use that in our favor. And secondly, we have this interchange over here that will allow us to get in there. And we have a train line that also hopefully will help us a little bit. In terms of public transportation, we have those metro lines in here, here, and here. And I definitely can connect this over there. I might create a new passenger line here for external, what's it called? It's not external visitors, it's intercity trains. Yeah, there we go. And maybe, I don't know if it's worth doing cargo, but I think we might do it if we want to move these facilities that we have in here. As you can see, there is a lot of traffic going in just this one road, and we might benefit from changing these slightly. There is a lot of traffic going on this region, so it might just be something that we do. I don't know if we can add something in this area in here to avoid all the traffic going into this roundabout, but there is some traffic coming from there as well and some from here. This is quite busy, so we might work a little bit with that. Maybe we create another area for this somewhere over here as well, but we will see what we get from there. So the way I'll approach this, I'll first connect this interchange into this area. This will be interesting to do. I don't know yet how I'm gonna make all these connections, but I don't want to make it this only way to get in and out. I think we might need to do some other connections in there, and I might even connect this into maybe cutting across the Colossus Park as we do with the this train line in here. I don't know if we have any. Yeah, we have a lot of traffic that comes through here. Getting to this, oh, look at this, quite busy in this area, but uses a lot of these roundabouts, which is usually quite busy. As you can see in here, quite a lot of cars in there. We might be able to cut this through and go straight into there. Maybe that's a good idea. Potentially, this would be the biggest issue that we'll have in here. I'll create the road connections to the highways and all of that, and then we will work with the road layout that we have in here, and I'll then add a few things. So in terms of hotels, what I want to do, I want to work with some of the 5-star hotels in there. We do have the deluxe hotel in here, so I might avoid that one. I think I'll work with the design hotel, and I don't know if the heritage hotel would look good in there as well. But maybe with the spa one, I want to do a few hotels in there, not just one. That's what I'm going for. This would be a high density area as well. Second thing that I want to do, I want to go and add some of the high density unique buildings that we have, because they are requirements for medical center, space elevator, Eden project, and fusion power plant. So there we go. We can add some of those buildings as well and make sure that we are setting ourselves up for the future of the city. This would be a big area. I don't know if I'll finish all the building, but at least I want the start of this. I want the hotels. I want the unique buildings in there. We might use, I think this is a good opportunity in this city to use the skyscrapers buildings as well. We haven't used it anywhere else. So if we are going for, although we have this runway over here, that might not be the best place for those skyscrapers. I'll take a look. I'll see how tall that is and how that's gonna look there. Maybe we go to this right side of the highway over there for the skyscrapers. I don't know. We'll see how that looks like, and we will make decisions along the way. So let's get the road layout, connect all the highways, and then let's work on the hotels, unique buildings, and then we start zoning around accordingly to the needs of the area, which will be based on the hotels that we have, and obviously adding services and things like that. And then we'll do zoning. With the zoning, we need services. We'll cater for that as well, and start connecting all these things. And welcome back. This took way longer than I thought it would, but I built a lot more than I thought I would as well. So let's take a look at this. I quite like it, to be honest. So obviously our central piece in here are the hotels, and namely the 2 5-star hotels in there and the park in the middle. Just think this all makes sense to have these in the middle here. This connects all the sides, all the areas, and we have a lot more going on here. Take a look at the hotels so you have an idea on what we have in there. Basically, the 2 5-stars, 2 over here, another one there, and 2 more at the corner over here. So these, they keep changing. I think because like people dying, or we're still regulating, bringing resources in here. So there is something that still needs to be a little bit better, but we are making money. So this one is doing quite well in terms of what we have around it. This one, too, it was 0 on the 3 items in here. Now it's much better. Making money. We have an event going on in here, so I'll just put that on right now. This one doing pretty well as well, with maximum popularity in there. Same of this one and those 2. Actually, this one is a little bit lower, which is fine, but they're all making money. Generally speaking, all going well, apart from 2 hotels. This one is in another area of the city. I took a look in there. There was some death wave going on, so I don't really care. But the one that's not making money is this one. For some reason, shopping is at 0 popularity in here. But if you look at this and shopping, yeah, fair enough, nothing much going around, but we do have around it. But just wait for this to grow. Maybe it's this building with not enough goods to sell, things like that. They make a little bit of a difference in there. But what are we having here? We do have, I'll start with this area and then we go through the connections and I'll show you all of that. So added a new cargo train in here. that would make sense to bring all these goods into this area. A lot of commercial in there. As you can see, we have trains coming in here and delivering all the cargo. There is a lot of cargo coming from other areas as well. But I also had to build this little industrial district in here, which we still need a name for that. But this is just industrial, a little bit of commercial, just to create a buffer in this area. And this connects to the farm fields. And I'll walk you through the public transportation in a second as well. This starts bringing a lot more goods into here. Still okay-ish. It's like around 12,000 import of goods, which is quite good. So I'll keep that in there. Also left a lot of roads ready in here as well, connecting to this, but I'll walk you through some of those in a second as well. As you can see in here, just offices and commercial, just to make sure that all our hotels were happy, and added some residential. This was the last addition, so they're not yet leveled up. As you can see, they're starting to grow at the moment, and this will take a while until they grow. Almost full capacity for elementary school and almost full capacity for the high school as well. So, which I think it fits really well in this area over here, which I quite like. But then I mentioned that we've left some road layouts in there. One of the reasons why I've done this was that all the trucks, they were coming through this connection or through here and using just one road. So I gave them some options so the traffic would spread out a little bit and not create like some traffic chaos in this area. And that helped quite a bit. So got an exit from the highway over here, another one over there. And on these sides, got an entry over here, another entry over there. This gets a little bit busy from time to time, but if I speed this up a little bit, you'll see that they will figure themselves out quite fast and get going like now. So not a big deal over there. And this connects to the highway, which is quite good. Also created this little highway in here, which for some reason we had like a bit of a backup in here. No idea why. Just keep going, please. Yeah, there we go. They're going. But this connects all this area. Cross, as you can see, this we have like some bridge crossing from side to side. This also cross and go all the way to this main road that we'll use to build around this area. We also have this bridge over here that will connect both sides, and as you can see, that's quite busy. And we have another one over here connecting to this main road as well. As we add more road connections in here, traffic will spread out a little bit and we will start seeing less of this silliness over here. I could add a traffic light in there, but I think as we add more and more in here, this will go away a little bit. And I noticed that some people will leave their cars like in here, and like I have no idea why they do that, but anyway, this is there. It's all good. Now this highway connection, so it has a little bit more road connections than I would like. It's very spaghetti, but you know what? It's working. It's all right. I'm happy with this. What I've made sure is that we had a way for whoever's coming from here would go through or into this area, or whoever's coming from there also had a way to come in here. On this side, the same thing, but they will go underground, if I'm not wrong. I think we can take a look at the underground there. And yeah, they can connect over here. And anyone coming from here, they also have a way to go there, obviously on this side as well. I added this very compact roundabout on the ground level here to connect things out. This again goes up and down, that's normal, and yeah, there they go, and everything is flowing again. By the way, traffic is at 84% right now, so pretty good. Now in here, what do we do with this? We go all the way underground, go and cross the river over here, and I just noticed that the metro is actually poking through the water in there. I'll lower that down a little bit. And then it comes in here and we have this new junction underground, which was extremely hard to do, but I managed to connect on the highway, both sides, so they all have connections in there. And talking about connections in there, we do have, or let me grab this so we can see, we have this new station in here for subway that connects in here. This we updated, having a I always forgot the name when you like can cross stations, you know what I mean. Hub, yeah, that's a hub. And then we cross over here and stop there. We also extended the one that goes through the Damascus lands, airports, and now this goes all the way here. We have one extra in there, just making things ready for when we build this side. The industrial and the farm fields over here. I thought it would be a good idea to actually bring this in here. And I'm actually thinking now that we could even bring next to the train station in here to connect things. But yeah, maybe it's something that we'll do later if we feel like this will help. This is all working really well. So this is the only part that goes above ground. I think it made sense to build that above ground in here, but everything else has been underground in the area and it's been working quite well. In terms of transportation usage, this is pretty cool. So this line in here, it's this one. A lot of people using this, like you can see that most often than not, it's quite busy. The reason why I have 660 is that we go like up to 500 and something from time to time. So I think that works better for us. And the other one, which is the one that connects, let me show you, connects from here across the river, is line 12, this one, and we have 354 passengers over there. And again, this goes, like I've seen 230, 220 passengers on this station, which is this one. So when we get new trains coming in here, like this one, you see a lot of people leaving and they'll go into the other one connecting. So that makes sense to give them this connection over there. Still place to build over here. There is a lot of space in here on this side as well. I will build this slowly but surely. What I've noticed is that all the traffic that we're going through here to get into this, basically into this highway, as you can see, it's barely anything now. I think we have a bus service in there. Why we have a bus service in there? Or maybe, who knows? But yeah, it shouldn't be there. Interesting. There is no lines in there, but we do have a bus. Yeah, I don't know why they're going through there. They shouldn't. But as you can see, all the traffic is going through this connection there now, and it makes a lot more sense. Look how busy it is. This is awesome. Love it. I think this is working as we wanted. Still trying to fix the providing like all the goods for them to sell. I think this will take a while we build this, and we can increase the size of this industry district over there. But all in all, this is working fantastically for us. We are making 41,000 with, oh, there we go. They fixed the deluxe hotel. Everything making money now. And this is adding quite a lot to the city, which I love it. Oh, wrong camera in there. But yeah, I forgot that we've added the telescope in here, or observatory. I thought like we had this hill over here. I was like, what could we do in there? And oh yeah, we've added colossal water. We had the Grand Mall, the Opera House in here as well. And we had like some parks, as you can see, but we had some other unique buildings. Yeah, this one, service office and the high interest tower. Just to make sure that this area is very popular for the hotels and that we can use more and more our airports, which by the way has been 100% used for quite a while, which is fantastic. And we could expand that, but to be honest, I don't think we will. One of the main issues that we have in here is the waiting time for the planes to get in and out, being a little bit annoying, especially because they decide to use the in tracks instead of going straight around. I might try to stretch this a little bit just to see if I can fix that, but you know what, I'm happy it's working. Although we always have like one waiting there, it's not ridiculously busy and we are doing well. Look at that, just because I said it wasn't busy. But anyway, we have started this. I think was a fun challenge to get this starting, like using the hotels and building everything around that based on the hotels and the needs for those hotels. Also, plenty of hotels in there, so there are a lot of options and I quite like that. It was enjoyable for me. I hope it was for you as well. Let me know in the comments if you have any other suggestions or if you have any ideas. By the way, I also use the metro stations from the Japan Railroads of Japan content creator pack, and they are awesome. So let me know in the comments, join our Discord server, the link is in the description. We share screenshots, we help each other. It's a very supportive community in there, and you are more than welcome. And thank you a lot for all your likes, comments, and everyone that has been really helpful and has been a part of the journey so far. The city is better every day and I couldn't be happier. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.